Hi Dave, I'm just doing a quick demo to show you how the project workflow for continuous integration for Snailtails works, and it goes like this. So I've got the Snailtails project set up here. It's got all the basic scenes in there, and it has an audio track, and it has this extra audio track which is a remnant from the original. So what I'm going to do is show you how I'm going to push a change up to the continuous integration server. I'm going to build it, and it's going to be ready to listen to after build. So I've decided I'm going to download a piece of backing music for this. So I've got this, which is this is in Comptech, the royalty-free stuff. So I was thinking I could put this on. Yeah, you get the idea. So I'm just going to download that, if I can figure out how to do it. There we go. Download. So I'll show that in folder. So Quirky Dog. We'll copy that. Into that here. Now I've got Git Cola installed, just so that you can see what's going on. So if I do a Control R, notice it's picked up the fact that I've added this thing called Quirky Dog. It says, what's this going on here? It's not right. So what I'm going to do now is load up Kdenlive. And I shall fix that lot. Yeah, okay. Don't care about that. And now I'm going to add an extra audio clip. So I'm just going to add audio Quirky Dog, and I'll add Quirky Dog to the project here, and I wonder if I can set like a volume or something. I don't suppose it really matters. So this is what the project's going to look like.
There was once a kingdom ruled by a queen who liked to buy sweets for the people. But one day...
So you get the idea. So I'm just going to save that. And if we go to Git Cola, notice that it's picked up a bunch of changes. It picked up the fact that I've changed the Kdenlive file. You'll notice it's changed all of the new cargo, S-cargo stuff. So it's rewritten all my stuff. Kdenlive's done that for me. It's also got this, and that's a backup it took. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stage that, and I'm going to stage that. So those are the two changes I've made, and I'm now going to put a comment in, adding a quirky sound track. I'm going to commit that. So it's committed. If I go to command prompt, if I do git push, that's going to push it up to our Git repository. So here's S-cargo on the repository, and if I push that, so it's now going to push my audio file and the changes up to GitHub. so 4.47 megs, probably about right. I mean the audio track was 4.8, so put a bit of compression in there. That's going to be that. So if we can audio now, quirky dog. So that's what I've just added. So if I go to Ubuntu server, so here's the Jenkins server. It last built, the times are a bit out, so I'll start a build now. This could be scheduled automatically, but based on the fact that I just checked something, but I'll build it now. So that's now build number 4. So if we look at build number 3, it took 3 minutes. So 3 minutes. So obviously you schedule this overnight. Oh, the reason it's refreshing, flashing like that, you'll probably see it in a sec, it'll flash, it probably does it every 5 seconds or so. Like that, is because there's a auto refresh thing set up. Let's see if I can move me. There I am. So we've got this auto refresh here, so I'll leave that alone. I'll put myself back up the top somewhere, so ooh. So you could schedule this to run overnight automatically, or you could do it based on a hook. So when you've checked something in, or when you've checked a number of things in, automatically run the build. Should we have a look at what's happening on that build? I'll free some time. So if we look at the console output, this is it's being updated. So we can see we're building the storyboard, we're building it to 64480. We're not just fixing the paths, we're fixing and generating the script, and then we're going to record the script, which is actually what's happening here. It's the bit that runs Kdenlive. So Kdenlive is currently rendering at the moment on the server. And that blue flashing means it's still in progress, and we've got an idea of progress here. So we've probably got 48 odd seconds left to go. Yeah, I keep forgetting that my thing here is set up, and just hide myself for a bit. Yeah, so we've got like 48 seconds ish to go. Last build took 3 minutes, so it could take a little longer because there's different stuff to do now. It's just so nerve-wracking. I've done this a couple of times, but this is the first time I've decided I'm going to try and demo it to you. So fingers crossed. This is what I'd like to demo at OggCamp, or at least a video like this at OggCamp, and preferably the full Snailtails as well, because that would be sweet. So it's still building. There we go. So that seems to be complete now. Build 4 complete. As you can see, there's a bit of discrepancy on the time, so 23:43 versus 1:45. So if we look at that, we can see that we had a quirky soundtrack. And if we look at the console output, we can see that it finished, it ran successfully. So if we go back to our project and look at our workspace, this is the file that is produced. So if we look at this now, hopefully
There was once a kingdom ruled by a queen who liked to buy sweets for the people. But one day, when the queen decided to buy a big bag of lemon bonbons for the people, she had...
So that's the complete video that's been built. It's been built to 64480. It's got both soundtracks on, so and we've pushed it up and we've got version control working for the assets. So that's it. My next demo will be to prove that I can take one of these frames and replace it with the synfig animation, which I've been able to do on another test project, so it should all just work, he says. But that will be coming tomorrow because it's late now, so I'll do that later. Anyway, night dude.